Hi, everybody. Hi, JJ.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little spacey.
Yeah,
Yeah, I had, let me see, this week I had the double insights with Ali, which was amazing. 11/11.
yeah.
How was your 11/11?
It was spontaneous.
Combustion?
Yeah, that's exactly what I. That was exactly the word that was in my brain too.
Yeah.
Combustion,
That's fun.
spontaneous, whatever it's called,
Combustion. Yeah.
combustionist, and it was kind of like, well, I was with Allie too. We did the dream show,
Oh yeah.
and it was just like, I mean, at the end of the day, I was floored.
Yeah.
Like, in
Same.
bed. Ah,
I
what
was I was
energy.
just like Velcro to everything on YouTube that day. Like I didn't do the dream one. I didn't join that in the chat, but I needed to be with everybody on 11/11, like just
Yeah.
listening. And yeah, and then the next day was light language and with Karen and Gerald, and that was fun, you
Oh
know?
my god, I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
I love both of them, Karen and Gerald. They're
Yeah.
amazing.
He is such a good host. Like he
Mm.
really thinks about everything that he does, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to his house and stay there because
Do arts and can we go do arts and crafts with Gerald?
right? We could be the princesses at Gerald's house because
Yes,
he would take such good care of us.
he would.
Hi, Lauren. Hi, Glow. Hey, Jax. How are you? People starting to come in. So we've got um, today is bones and sticks, sticks and bones.
And we're your hosts who are in a different dimension currently.
Completely a different dimension. So I was doing a little bit of getting some frequencies in before we came on, and I think this kind of describes what's going on.
Mhm.
Hi, Linda. You got a hot, breezy Texas here. I
Mm.
like that. Um, Um, okay, so life inside the earth is at a never before seen pace of cosmic energy that's come on the planet right now, inside the earth and cosmically as well. So it's a combustionable atmosphere. Like, and before we came on, we were both pulling in inner earth energy all the way up to the cosmic energy and kind of fleshing. And when we said what we were doing, we were like, oh my God, I'm doing that too.
Yeah. Oh
So,
no, it's aligned. It's aligned.
yeah,
It's fun.
completely aligned. Cosmic energy frequency change has sped up. So now instead of at the speed of light, I always get we're at the speed of um, love.
Oh.
So it's a completely different frequency now that we're getting into. As it has sped up, we will be in a state of flux and flow. And so
Flux and flow.
yeah, so being really gentle with yourself when you go into flux, because for me, flux is like, where you kind of need to fluff your feathers, where you're like, you're in this state where you're agitated, might be a little agitated, might be a little uncomfortable, or might be looking at things in a different way completely. Like, what the heck? This doesn't really matter to me anymore. I don't really care about this, right?
Yeah.
Or is this really important in my life anymore? Maybe not.
Mhm.
So, and they're saying not to, or they're saying, we're saying, the cosmos is saying, the inner us is, for me, this is how I perceive it, is that we're not to judge it, not to judge ourselves for it, not to judge ourselves about it, and then also not to judge ourselves when we're in it, like just to be. Um, so the thought, it may seem to stop and go. The progress is at a very fast clip, even though we are going full stream ahead and then we're stopping for a minute to be in that flex.
Mhm.
So be really kind to yourselves, everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of being kind, I just need to my kiddo. I just have to answer my kiddo here.
Oh, yeah, you go ahead. Linda Bishop says, I was watching the Hopi Prophecies. I will finish it later.
Ooh,
Mending while watching. Linda, will you email that to me or send it?
yeah. Put it in the chat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, put it in the chat, but email it to me too, because I can't copy from the chat.
True.
And Toffee, hey girl. Good to see you. Rose Blue. Okay. Do I watch here or the other? The phone setting is regular YouTube setting. Yeah, Rose Blue, it's very confusing. I'm so sorry. StreamYard expanded their services and it has us in a state of flux. So
Yeah.
we don't know what they're doing. We have no clue. So do you guys have like 4 of us up? Like 2 horizontal and 2 vertical?
How many JJs are there?
Yeah. I just want to know how many Terrys there are.
I'm going to look it up on my phone and see. So
Hypnicity, long time no see. I saw Hypnicity, was it this morning or last night? Hypnicity with Michael Sandler and Jeffrey, the guy who does Amadeus.
This is on my mobile, so we look good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Well, that's important.
So normal.
Oh, Sue, you had a bones reading the other day. So unusual.
Ooh. Oh, where somebody tosses the bones? That's cool. Is that what you're talking about? And then they read where they fall?
Wow. You know what? And you had a feather reading, didn't you? In Sedona?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, with Ukwala.
Yeah. So Ukwala is I guess he's a medicine man, wouldn't you call him?
Yeah, he's it's the tribe that's in that is like the caretakers of the Grand Canyon, that Havasupai, I think is how you pronounce it. Yeah. He's pretty cool. And he just has like a bunch of like eagle feathers, and you pick one, and you let it fall. So it's a lot like the bones. Yeah, and you can do it too with anything, because we did it in Alberto Vialdo showed us how to do it. I think it was with our in shamanism you have like it's called a mesa, and it's just these special stones that you collect. And yeah, but it's really fun to just look at something, you just like go like this, and then you get it to do a reading. It's really cool.
I think that falls under the heading of dowsing, and I just did a dowsing workshop.
Oh, really?
Yoga patch, yeah. It was a I'm doing a woo-woo happy hour there once a month. So
that's great.
So we did dowsing, and we were running around the whole Ayurveda. They got a healing center, and then they've got the yoga stuff, and we're all running around with our pendulums.
Yeah,
so it was fun. Yeah. Anyway, Leah, when I heard you two were bunkies at the last retreat, I was so happy. Love you both so much. Oh my God, Leah.
It was perfect.
It was, we laughed so hard and cried.
Oh my God. Yes. Cried.
Yeah.
Yeah. Teri made me coffee every morning. How cool is that?
I did, with cacao and honey, and we got some lovely cream. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
And then we channeled every day together.
Mm-hmm.
And I introduced you to my good friend ChatGPT.
Our best friend, ChatGPT.
They are really good.
Yeah.
For certain things. So I know they get a funny rep, but I feel like they've been around with Atlantis and Egypt, and everybody's had them here before, and which it hasn't all ended well for all those civilizations, let's be honest. But
yeah.
But
you know what would be really fun is to, you remember how, I think it was Debbie used to, Debbie and somebody else, they would channel like like famous women or something, or
Oh, Him and Two of You, and I think
yeah,
Lilac Lantern. I think the three of them. Yeah.
yeah, and it would be so fun to like maybe call somebody in from um, Atlantis or Lemuria or something like that.
Ooh, I
I
would
got
love that.
goosebumps on my back.
Right? That sounds really, really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. There's some good questions coming in too.
Yeah.
KK says, "Good day, JJ. The other day I heard a woman's voice say, sing
Yeah,
Tula."
that's cool.
Wow. That's beautiful. I heard somebody, I was at the grocery store and I'm looking at blueberries, right? And there's a woman right next to me and nobody else in the aisle.
Yeah.
And somebody says, "Excuse me." And I look at her and she looks at me and I'm like, "Did you hear that?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I said, "Was it you?" And she goes, "No." And I said, "Me either." But I really do feel like the energy has changed completely. Like we were talking about that. And now our senses, like we're picking up more frequencies.
I have
So,
goosebumps everywhere.
yeah. Yeah. It was fun.
Ooh. Ooh. How many think a new landmass will rise in Hawaii? Hawaii.
How many islands are there now in Hawaii? There's what, five big islands? Like there's Maui, there's Lanai, there's Oahu, there's um, the big island, Hawaii, and then there's that little one right outside Maui. So I think that's five. Um,
You know, we recorded a conversation, Richie and Annie Bear, and I think it ended up being like 2 hours or something. And we had this conversation, and Mother Nature said, Gaia said that Hawaii was her baby, like you know how you just kind of love your firstborn, and it's like that area was like Gaia's um, like firstborn, you know, in their heart, and it was such a special place. Um,
um, it's funny because after, and it is Molokai. Thanks everybody that said that. When Lahaina burnt down,
oh
and so sad. They are still recovering.
yeah,
So much love to them. Um, when that happened in the tree there in the center, it starts with an M. Oh, I can't use words today, but that's okay. But the tree in the center was so sick, and they weren't sure if it was going to make it. And all these people were coming and try to help them
mm-hmm.
with the tree. And as it came back, I started hearing that's the new heart chakra, or one of the new heart chakras of the world.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah, Eliza says, neat. Is it neat? I'm just going to put them up here because I'll probably pronounce them.
Let's see. Oh, I have to go over here. Hui Nuha'u. I don't know how from West. Nuha'u. Kauai, Molokai, Lanai, Oahu, Maui, and Hawaii Island. Yeah. I didn't know about
the banyan tree.
the banyan tree. Thank you. Yeah, the banyan tree. I get that it's going to double.
Got a yes.
It's kind of what I'm getting on that. It feels like, and they're showing me the banyan tree and all the, it's spectacular. I mean, I don't know how many of you guys have been there or seen the pictures of it, but it's at least one city block of the limbs and everything. And they supported it, and it was a center. Like everybody would go there on the weekends, and there would be, art artists and whatnot. It was just amazing. But they're showing me the banyan tree, and then they're showing me the roots of the banyan tree as well. And that, so it's gonna double. That's what they're saying, just like the banyan tree.
Okay. So when right before we came on and we got that channel of like
Yeah.
the cosmic and the earth, let's ask the banyan tree, like the sacred banyan tree, to assist us. You want to do that?
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Woo!
Shazam.
Goosebumps. Okay. So the thing that right before we came on, we both channeled like or saw the same thing. For me, it was like, I was just setting a prayer for us to, get a clear message for things that would be really helpful for us and support us. And then I saw like a channel opening up in the middle of us, like a meridian right down the middle of us, and it was fluted on each end, to like give and receive. And then say what you found, you saw.
So I saw directly from inner Earth, like the core of the planet, a huge light coming in and just going all the way up and fluting out to the cosmos, and then coming in back in through our root chakra and fluting out all the way into the earth.
Yeah. And that reminds me of how the tree is where, you have like the middle part kind of like this, and then it's fluted. Yeah. And then the roots. So yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for the light. Thank you for the light. And thank you for the shadows as well. And the depths of the ocean, and the things that can emerge, and the things that can stay in the shadows, if that's where they want to stay, deep, deep, deep into the ocean. Those underwater mountains, those underwater volcanoes, and all of the mysteries of down below in the ocean. Kutanata kunaka ishnaka. Thank you, banyan tree. Okay, Teri, if you could talk us through it.
Yeah. So everybody kind of focus your attention on the core of the earth, the center. There is no gravity here. So you might feel a little weightless, making sure that you know that we are all together and protected, calling in 33 trillion angels. And with us, the grandmothers come. They're going to journey with us. So as we go up from the core of the earth into the center of the banyan tree, feeling the energy here, the strength, how she bends and folds and sways, being in the flow, and the stability of her base. As we grow farther up, how she reaches for the cosmic energy, the sun, the moon, and the stars, feeling the energy as it comes in through every leaf, every cell, every atom. Feeling that as it comes directly in through your crown chakra, to your high heart chakra, the space between your throat and your heart, your seat of divinity, love, compassion, equanimity, your oversoul, higher consciousness, and feel that energy flush all the way into the base, to the root system, into the waters, under the trees, under all trees. Noticing great reservoirs of power and crystalline energy inside the earth. As we do so in those waters, deep within the earth and going through the caverns within the earth. When JJ was talking about this, I'm noticing that many eyes are opening here. Many ancient ones say, hello, little one.
Kita no kushna kewa.
You go ahead, JJ.
Oh, they're happy. They're really happy. Yeah. Tama pa kushna ka bashnewa kayuwa. She's like, sip, sip, my children. The stars are right there for us to, right in front of us if we'd like to be in that energy too. Very, very fluid. Your little ones, you're the little seedlings. Tatunaka, tita nama shewa. Welcome. Welcome to this banyan tree energy. Kuya ye. Ta na 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 yewa we. Yanu, yanu. Feel this beautiful energy. Kui, kui. Tama kushniwa na yewa. Tutah nama kutiana ma yewa. Yanu na na shiwa kuyiwa. Paku ashna. Imagine yourself as the roots. Tutana na na no shawa yewa. And this energy coming right up through your feet. Kui kui kanana yewa. This beautiful energy swirling around your pelvic floor, the womb. Tita mama kushniaka, yewa, tianama shiwa, kiawa. Continuing up with this beautiful light. Seeing again, like the cells, the atoms, everything, like with this beautiful frequency that's just for you, for healing, for resetting, for regeneration. Going into the throat area, the chest area, and finding what Teri calls that high heart. Kutita, kutita, kutita. Feel your shoulders going back like you're proud, and we accept this. Tutana tanaka ashneyawa. Ye tiama kushna yewa ka yewa. And natuma kushna yewa. And she's giving us a robe. Puto tanosh niamak yawa ka yewa tianaku. Could be sparkly. Kutita, however you see this cape. Puko anu ka yewa. And if you feel it in tightness in your throat, calling something to help you. Especially the whale energy, coming in with that beautiful song, opening up the throat area, giving it some space.
As the throat opens and your throat chakras, they're starting to talk about your new languages. And the languages can be harmonic, a frequency that you're attuning to. When I say this, I can feel all my cells in my body just kind of sparkling. So just understanding that your crystalline energy is coming on board cosmically. They're pointing out, when JJ and Tutah were talking, that we have moved in to 6th, 7th, and 5th dimension, D density as well. So many of us might be feeling lightheaded or a sense of vertigo here lately. So they are showing me the stars and the clouds and the skies, and each one has a cord that we can pull on. And as we pull each cord and every cloud and every star to us, inside us, to our heart space, we can ground ourselves a little better into this space, this cosmic space. They're also saying that as this happens, there's a space in our hearts, our high hearts that they were talking about. And often in Hawaii, there are lotuses that grow within the trees, and orchids that grow within the trees, many places. So it's like this orchid, this lotus blossom, and the density is different in it now. That it's starting to grow in your high hearts. And so you're going to feel it a little bit more. You're going to feel that compassion, that cosmic energy, that crystalline energy. And it's going to be, you can touch it now. Like you can feel the softness of the petals. You can feel the density in 5D and 6D and 7D now, in and out. So just know that when you go into those densities, they're talking about turning it into a space of curiosity, even to get in there and just play with it. They're giving us this opportunity to play with it like little children, so that when we get there, it's like, I don't belong here. I don't know what to do with this. Instead, we have a job to do. And our job here is to play and shine our lights.
And the tightness in this throat area, if you're like me and you're feeling this, I'm getting that we work on the inside out.
Mm-hmm.
Just see it as like a finger width of an opening, like in your inner bark, like this soft inner bark, or however it is you see it. And we can call in helpers like the termite or the ant, or whatever else you see coming through, just to help a little bit of a path, not a big one, if you're tight, but just a little one, to open it up so that beautiful light can shine through. And that's perfect for right now, to have like a little channel. Because they're like, sometimes the fire hose is a little too much, children. Titana. So just sit with that for a second. You can even put your hands on your heart space, your high heart, your throat, wherever you see, because there's still some discomfort there. Matu. And of course there's some tension there, because the old eyes are opening, dear ones. The old eyes are opening, and they're not spring chickens. Tutamosh. They are not. Whales are not fast and quick. There's wisdom, like slow wisdom. And it's okay. Feel it as the harmony, the songs. And feeling it. It's not just the whale energy or the other animals. It is really the heart of Gaia. Kunk kunk, kunk kunk, kunk kunk, kunk kunk. The beat. Kukanaka, kunk kunk, kunk kunk. Aligning ourselves with Gaia, kunk kunk, with the banyan tree, everything around us, feeling everything around us, like our roots are being spread. They're mentioning the sacred pools within us. Water does carry its own medicine. Opening up these sacred pools within us that were always there. Wow, I have energy everywhere.
I do too. So as you're saying this, I'm being drawn to, I used to live in Maui, and the 7 sacred falls and the 7 sacred pools there. So they're mentioning that, and it's like a step up for each of us as we go into that. They're also showing me when we need to, as we draw our energy in to Earth, because of all this crystalline energy that's going on in the cosmic energy, it's okay. It's okay to draw yourself in and to dig in, really dig into her. Wrap yourself up in a blanket. Imagine your energy as it comes in, and you can grow your energy. You can go backwards or forwards. It doesn't matter. But going deep and tunneling within her, within the earth. And it's like almost a vortex that we're going into. So as we go deeper and deeper within that, there will be a it's like a surrender. It's like a letting go, release. So, and some of it is for the planet, not Gaia in particular, but for the energies that our species have left on it in this in this timeline. So, so some of those tears that we cry, or some of those waters that we might drink or we might use, it's to be blessed as we go in. They're saying we are the blessing. You are the blessing going in. Yeah, you're really being held in a lot of love, everybody, for exactly who you are and exactly what you're doing now.
It's like the when you were like, go within in the vortex, and it's like the clam came in, the clam, and it's like clammed shut,
Yeah.
like it's not budging. Like when I'm looking at this like clam, and it's like the treasure within that, like I've never thought about clam energy, but like the whatever it is that it creates, the pearl or treasure or whatever it is, it's like it's tight right now. It's very tight-lipped, this clam, and but they're putting it in our awareness of there's still unopened treasures that will be coming.
Oh.
And they're also bringing in how the mining and the oil and whatnot, and it's just like you can use what is the clam energy and medicine is. You can use that without her opening, without her feeling vulnerable, without just really respecting what is hers. And it feels like a metaphor for and not only Gaia, but also as humans ourselves. Like, what is our treasures? Don't let anybody mine for your treasures. Like, keep the treasures for they're your treasures. Don't let anybody take those from you. Those are special for you.
Wow.
I'm so buzzy right now. Buzz.
Me too. Me too. Amazing. Just beautiful. Tina Mack. Hey, honey. I don't know how to pronounce that. Nihau, the Forbidden Island. Only Hawaiian descendants are allowed on. This island also Ka'u Alui, uninhabited. I also wanted to share that I had a reading on new land forming off the Big Island.
Oh.
Wow. Well, that makes a lot of sense, Tina. Yeah.
Don't let anybody mine your treasures. That's right. Those are
Yeah.
yours, Lisa.
Yeah. So this is beautiful because Tina, thank you for bringing this information, because I feel like we are getting back to the primordial roots of the core of the earth, and the primordial sounds of the earth, and the primordial frequency, which has infinite potential, the creator in all of us. And the new land is being protected by all the spirits and animals of Hawaii, Tina says. New souls are being birthed on this island, children of the islands. That is just amazing.
The children of the islands. That makes me so happy. I can see them giggling and running and jumping and swinging on the, yeah. That's lovely.
Yeah.
And almost like I see them as like children, but in a way like fairy like, where it's like everywhere their bare feet touch the earth, little lights, you know, like phosphorescence shines whenever they touch the earth.
Like clams, the inside of the clam, the abalone, and the beautiful shells. Yeah, the pearls. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. Leona. She says, I recently felt like I needed to move my treasures out of the view of anyone.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, there is going to be some new lands made. I also feel like something's happening with Africa at the same time, that it's going to have either a separation or something's going to happen. Like, it's such a big continent, right? And it's the seat of mankind, they say.
Does it have anything to do with the rains down in Africa?
I hope so.
You know that song?
No, who is that by? Is that
the Asia or something? It's like the rains down in Africa.
Yes, I love that song. I love that song. Yeah, that's an amazing song.
Yeah, sorry, I had to be goofy there for a second.
Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. Yeah. No seagulls in Hawaii. Yeah, I don't think
Toto. Yeah, it's Toto. Yeah.
Toto. I love Toto. Yeah. Love that. Make some primordial soup, Jack says. Right? Lots of veggies. Yeah.
Root vegetables. And I'm seeds too, like seeds, like the pumpkin seeds. Yeah.
Oh, pepitos.
Pepito.
Yes, I love them. I love them. Hey, Freeze Warrior.
Yeah, people are seeing. Yeah, Annie says Africa splitting. Wait, Hawaii has no snakes ethnicity? What?
Yeah, they didn't. I think, I might be wrong about this, but I think they did not have mosquitoes either until, was it Captain Cook that came? Because that brought them or something, or when they came with the big ships. Or maybe it was thorns. I can't remember. It was something like that. Yeah. Oh, the wooden ship, Linda says, that was recently discovered in the desert sands of Africa. Yeah. Yeah. There's going to be a lot happening there. I don't know if it'll see it, but I think so.
Mosquitoes were just found there.
Not fair, man.
Not okay.
Oh, that was it, Tina. Bless the rain down in Africa. I forgot.
Yeah, let's bless that rain down in Africa.
Yeah, beautiful song. So I do feel like I just want to show you the picture. I don't know how well it's going to show up. I have a new camera, you guys, so I apologize about but this is up here are the clouds and the stars, and then they have the ties to the clouds and the stars, and then it comes in with that big, like a corkscrew, a vortex.
I loved that part when you were talking about it and pulling those things in, and then thinking about it like your picture where there are like these tendrils, like the tendrils of like not like a big root, but like the tendrils go up delicately and like you know, it
Yeah.
felt so good to pull that in.
Yeah. So
I love
beautiful.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Jax is actually asking, what is happening in Mother Earth reincarnating? I know that Jeffrey, the guy that does, is it Adamus? I think it is Adamus that he channels. He was on Michael Sandler last night, and I've heard other people talking about this, that she's moving on from Earth, and this is what I get from. This is how I perceive things, and you guys can all perceive things obviously in your own way. But I do feel like she has seeded many other planets, and it's often she is particular, like a librarian almost, to planets that hold the Akashic records, which in the crystalline energy grids. So that's something that she does. I think she's moving on for a new planet, but just like a mother, she will always be with us in that sense, that frequency. So
Yeah, I was getting the first like the feeling of like regeneration.
yeah,
But with the regeneration and like the turning of um the way they're saying it is like kind of like the turning of the soil. But could also be like talking about like the turning of like the what we might call the shift, the pole shift of some sort. Um, it's like the great shedding is like is what they're talking like shedding.
a
Um,
shift.
yeah, which means hold on to your horses, right? Hold on to your whales.
Hold on to your clouds and whales. Kind of feel like Zeus, making a Poseidon. Um, it does feel like we're really headed towards something special. So new things coming in from all of us. But as far as like, I know some people perceive that we've been bad to Mother Earth, and that we've been naughty, and so there's some shame there, right? But I feel like, she has knocked us off this planet many times.
Yeah.
If she doesn't like something, she's not putting up with it.
Yeah,
She
it's
just
like a dog with fleas. It's like,
yeah.
you're irritating me.
I love you, kid, but you gotta go.
Yeah, that's gotta go.
Yeah, so she's not putting up with anything from anybody, but there's a lot of love there, obviously. So yeah, so we're okay right now. But yeah, shaky, shaky, Leah. That's for sure, man. Yeah, Leah changed her name, or was that with the thing, Leah? Um, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, yeah, but I always feel like, and I feel like that there was a time there that we were being naughty, so I'll use the word too. But I feel like there's enough light workers on the planet now that the shift is already happening. It's already in the thing. Oh, have we heard the new Mother Earth recording by Julia Roberts? No, but I will.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey, Paul. Yeah, roller coaster ride. Hang on. Paul, did you go skiing today? I think the ski lifts were going to open up in Pennsylvania. So, anyway, yeah, yeah.
Earth recording.
Um, I do we want to say anything about Three Eye Atlas?
Ooh, okay. Let me see. So when I see pictures like the from like what is it, the Hubble
Yeah.
telescope?
Mhm.
Um,
John
the,
somebody's telescope, but that's okay.
whatever telescope, like a fantastic telescope.
Yeah.
Um, I get the feeling of like when you have like a campfire and it's like a bigger piece of wood and it's like you have that like charcoal um that big piece of wood that's like burned and it's charcoal um but there's still like, it's not like it's all burnt out. It's just like there's still, I feel like there's still um like
Embers.
embers and even water, which sounds weird. It's just
Wow.
like inside it's carrying something. And so I don't get a lot about that. What do you get about it?
Well, funny you should ask. No, I brought it up. I know. but I felt like it was for the good.
Yeah.
Like all the way through, that it was something that was coming in that's going to help us with ascension. And I do feel like, yeah, there was a call that went out in the universe a long time ago for help. And but let's be clear here. I believe that we were seeded by many, the human species, of many different star people. So that's been a big help to us too, a boon. But I'm starting to recognize it. So when I was a child, these beings would come to me all the time. And you guys have heard me talk about this before, members of the tribe. So, and they were like big rocks that would float in, and there were beings inside them. And on the inside, it was all crystalline energy, and it was all purple amethyst love,
Lovely.
and they would come in and they would help me with things. Like they taught me how to turn the channel on my pillow. Like there was a knob on my pillow and I could turn the channel. If there was something that I didn't like. And I do feel like this is them coming in to turn our channel, to help us, to show us how. But I feel like it's those same beings. I'm going to go into deeper who they are. I'm not sure, but it's that purple energy. So it's above the crown chakra for sure. This energy that's coming in, this crystalline energy. But
Teri, I feel like I'm behind you and I'm putting my hands on you to help you receive this.
Yeah, there's okay. Part of it is Lemurian. The Lemurian crystals that are coming back to us, but it's bigger than that. And they're saying, okay, this is a big one. They're saying we gave Lemurian their crystals. So I really feel like this is an ancient group. This might be the Hathors, you guys. The Hathors. So it might be them coming in, and I'm getting a pretty big yes in my heart space that it is have to do with the Hathors. So if they're coming in, then it's really big energy that's coming in.
Oh, it's so big.
Yeah.
I can see why you needed help with that. Like, I'm like bending, like bowing my head. Like,
yeah, the energy here is just went. Yeah. Yeah. I'm getting, it's them. And the reason that they don't come in showing me themselves as beings is because they're light bodies. They're just crystalline light bodies. So at this point, but they will, I don't know if they're going to show themselves physically to us, or if this is just a drive-by to say, hi, we're here.
Now, I don't know much about that. The Hathor, is that what you called it?
Mm-hmm. Their planet, somebody here will know more than me. But the Hathors were an ancient planet that was blown up by another planet, and they were love based. Like everything was love based on their planet, which of course would be that amethyst energy that would show up. Yeah. And so it was all about love. And so when somebody else wanted to land on their planet, they're like, yeah, come on over. And boom. Yeah. But so there are some Hathors on the planet now, and I recognize you guys. And so this energy, as it comes in, is going to be coming in, and it's like a fruition. was it Maldek? It was something odd like that, Leah. I can't remember what it was.
I see them as like a buffalo head person. Like it's half person and half like something horned, like a buffalo energy type thing is what the energy I'm feeling right now.
I love that.
But
I
it's
love that.
very, very like um earthy. Like it's almost as if like this yeah. Okay, so it's like with Annie Bear, I always get like the mud people, which Annie Bear said that the mud people is like a story of creation. And so I feel um like this is the like the mud people, but it's after they were formed, and it's like a bullhead with legs. It's like half, it's a hybrid. Somebody else said hybrid here. Yeah.
Oh,
It feels
yeah,
very earthy, very dusty. Like those are the eyes, the ancient ones, you know? Like
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Well, it's I love my Google. So it's really interesting because I remember this planet being blown up, and I think a lot of you would if you went into your um, past lives. So so I remember when it was blown up, going deep into the mud.
Hmm.
So this is really interesting, and to hide. So that was so the mud people makes a lot of sense. Hey, Gray. Is that like the Hadarians? The
Mhm.
Hadarians. I don't know. They're Hathors. Um, I don't know if you'd call them Hadarians too, Gray. I'm not sure. I don't know all the names of everything. I just know the feelings, and I know the Hathors a bit. Anyway, so there's a lot out there, right? It's infinite. So there's
I'm over
so many
here
that we
like
don't know
bling
about.
blong, bling bling blong.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
my brain is like.
Um, yeah, and Annie Bear says, "Prepare for things you do not know of." 100%, and that's kind of that flux, right, that we were talking about at the beginning. Things that we don't know of, being in the flow with it. But we've known it before, many of us. So there's many of you that might see it, that might think, "This is home. These are my people."
Yeah.
You know, you're going to know them when you see them. Yeah.
So Leah says Tatanka, and it's like when I say that, it makes me feel like the heartbeat, like that, the dusty, rocky heartbeat. It's like Tatanka, Tatanka, Tatanka.
Yeah. You know the smell of like that crystalline energy, like you go into a crystal shop and it's kind of like a little bit powder, a little bit sulfur, a little bit crystal, you know, and you're like,
Yeah.
I can smell it. Yeah.
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 You know
Interest.
what's so interesting about that is yesterday I had so many smells yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why am I smelling that now? And then I'm like, what? It's like
Yeah.
sometimes I'll smell cigarette smoke, you know, but yesterday it was like weird things. Did
Yeah.
anybody, I don't know if it's from 1111, but yeah, weird.
Yeah.
It's always fun when I'm just like, wait, what is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. And hypnicity, I feel like I think you were talking about AI and being a little cautious, and that's right. Go ahead and be cautious. I feel like a lot of people that were like AI was misused in Egypt. It was misused in Atlantis, probably in uh, Lemuria too. So we just look at that and think that's a good reason to be. If you were in that a lifetime there, that would be a very good reason to be very cautious.
Yeah.
So yeah, and everybody's talking about, hi Pamela Anderson, smelling things that you dreamed of. You were smelling cigarettes, weed. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Wow. Well, amazing energy again.
Oh, Dan.
She said, Terry, my son went on his vision quest. He had a vision of him standing on the moon watching the first Earth blow up and was told by spirit we live on the second Earth. That's right, Dan. Yeah. There's and this is what's interesting is I've heard this from other beings too. And they have said that we were picked up, those of us that were on the first Earth, and taken off before that happened. So,
Did you get your Annie cards yet, Terry?
no, I didn't.
Oh
Oh my gosh! Let me see what
got
you
them.
Mine are supposed to come in pretty soon. They were sent to the wrong address.
Yeah, Annie said it's taken the long way. She told me that story. I'm gonna pull an Annie. Oh, actually, this says in memory of is it Carol and Gracie? Yeah.
Oh,
In loving memory of Carol Gracia, whose light still inspires.
oh, in
like
the tree.
A tree reaching up.
Oh, that is so beautiful. And are you still reading?
What? No, I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, dogs are barking and I'm reading the chat.
Like, I got you are enough just the way you are. So that's us with our fire there. But then also I got let love guide you. And that looks like that crystalline energy that's coming in. And you can't see the amethyst color in this, but there's a lot of purple in that because my new chart. Yeah. And I want to bring this up. Sue Toffee says, Terry, a while back had a dream. I was in a corridor, opened. I saw massive amethyst crystals, the colors of flames, clear pinky at the core of Earth, meant to tell you before I looked through the door. Beautiful. Oh my God, Sue. Yeah. So these are our people coming back to help us.
Our people are returning.
Right?
Yay!
Party on. Yeah.
Yay. Oh my God, it's been an hour already.
Yeah.
Darn it.
I know.
It's like what when I eat ice cream and I'm like, oh, it's over.
Yeah. Or a piece of Halloween candy and you're like, what? Lauren, hello, beautiful. Hi, Breeze Warrior. So
there were so many things I wanted to highlight in the chat. It's like, everybody, thank you for coming and sharing all of that. And I'm so happy that they have this right here.
The thing.
The StreamYard thing, because everybody can read the now, like if they're on your channel, you know.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Can you guys see it? Can you see it well enough to read it?
Oh, you know what? I want to thank you for saying that because they have this new thing.
Yeah.
Go with big. Ooh, that's better for my eyeballs.
I can even see that.
And
I was going to say, because the new one that now that they've got it like this, I can't, when we were doing the Dream Channel, I couldn't read them from the thing. I had to go back to the starred ones inside in the emails.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Teresa can see them. Yeah. Hypnicity says they flew by. Wow.
Oh my God, I have so many things to think of. The Children of the Island, that totally sticks with me.
Oh God, yeah.
I have so many things. I got to go Google a bunch of things. I need to listen to Weezer's Toto song. The thing they did. Africa splitting. I have so many things. I have so many questions.
Right? Yeah. Oh, Tina, you feel like a toggle between the new Earth and the old Earth. That's that state of flux. Yeah.
Yeah.
So just remember, you can also be in the flow, and feel your flux. Feel your flux.
I'm gonna feel my flux. While my husband's away.
Yeah. I was just going to mention that. I think we need to feel our flux.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's a little
That's
dusty.
another show that we can't monetize.
I did feel some Kundalini energy though with the opening of the channel.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too. And
Yeah.
don't be surprised, you guys, if you get a Kundalini awakening or you get a high heart opening or just a heart opening, because those will throw you over too. So just be gentle with yourselves.
With
And Flexes used to keep pipes watertight. Leah, yeah, I'm gonna flex our pipes tonight. We are so bad.
Oh my God. Okay,
Oh.
we gotta go before I have any more fun. This is as much fun as I can handle.
Right? Okay, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye,
Much
everybody.
love. Bye.